Hey everyone, this is Vish here on behalf of NFAGaming with a live commentary. I'm going to try to keep this sweet and simple and kind of just give you an idea of what I'm here to tell you. So this video in a nutshell is going to give you guys the importance of using reticles that are good and help you see your surroundings a little better, help you aim better, and just altogether will help you play better if used correctly. So I have 5 classes set up here, and they all have different reticles, and even the colors have been changed up. The first one here, this is the default that you'll get with any sort of red dot sight, reflex sight, all that good stuff. And it's just a solid red dot, and this is really basic. And while it is basic, this is what most people use. And me personally, I haven't even thought about really changing up my reticles for the longest time. I see, like, I'm 49 right now, and I think that the first time I changed my reticle was near level 40 after just seeing some people having it and trying it out for myself. So it's really nice and it's good, precise. You know, you can aim perfectly with it in situations that you gotta be quick and accurate, and that's why the basic option, if it works out for you, is well and good, but preferably only for games like Search and Destroy. On the other hand, here I have a green dot with a circle, with a semicircle on both sides around it. It's incomplete, and I kind of like this one because, well, first off, I changed the color to green because I think green is just really nice and visible. You can see it on almost any of these. You can see it on everything, actually. You know, anywhere I move around, it's really clear. I don't have trouble. Hell, if you're looking into the sky and you want to shoot the sky, well, you can be precise while you do it as well. And this is great for far range weapons, because for a gun like the Commando, where you don't have too much kick, you're still gonna have some issues when you're really far away. On this lets you, you can see how much this gun is moving around. If I don't control it, and this kind of helps you stay inside. If you wanted to control it, it's definitely good because the dot helps you aim, and the circle around it gives you a base point of how much space you have to allow the kick to actually move the reticle, and you know when to stop. That's why I picked the second one as the second reticle. And these aren't in any special order, to be honest. So I don't have any major preferences, I would say, just yet, because I just started using them just a short while ago. So I would say play around with them, and whatever you like is going to do the best good for you, because up to a certain point it only comes down to preference, and whatever you like best is what you're going to do best with, because it's whatever you're comfortable with. These are just some guidelines that will kind of give you an idea of what helps me out and the reasons why. And so this third one here is the skull. And while this one kind of seems, just like a joke and it's kind of just in there to look cool, it also does play a tactical role, because as you can see, this fits over the face perfectly. It's great for headshots. As you can see, like, it literally covers his face 1-to-1. And if I shoot, it's gone. And you can do this from any distance, really, and it helps you match it up. And there's no problems whatsoever. And I would say if you're just going to be accurate, then you can use this one. And it's not really the greatest thing to use with guns with so much kick, because you're gonna want to be able to see where you're shooting when you have that kick, and it's hard to kind of control this and see where it's gonna go if my gun's going like that the entire time. Whereas in that case, it might be better to use something like a dot or something that has a little more space. And I have one of those upcoming, I believe the last one, and I can show you that in a minute. Here is the fourth one, and it's a cross. And while the cross looks kind of different, and we can see Ryan joined here, the cross is nice and small. It's a small crosshair. It's really good. It's really good with any gun, I would say. Whether it has kick or not, it lets you aim perfectly. And the reason I picked yellow was to show that yellow isn't always going to be the greatest option, because as you can see, it kind of, while it is pretty damn bright. It's gonna be hard to see in some conditions, and you want something that's overall never gonna blend into anything, and that's why I picked green, because green always works. You know, really, no matter the map, it's gonna work out. And it's good to always diversify. Try out new things, because you never know what's gonna work for you. And so, moving on to the last one here, we have the 3-dot setup, and this is on green again. My personal favorite. And 3-dot setup, as while it seems random at best, it kind of goes back to the skull idea, where it lets you lock onto around the face. But it's also really good because if you wanted, you can position the top dot along. You can position the top dot along the top of their torso, and once you shoot, even the kick should bounce it up to their face at the worst. And you can see that here. I can start at the bitch sitting on the swing set, and if this gun had a little more kick, I guess it would be a better example. But I don't really have any other guns with this reticle on. I kind of just copied all the classes to save a little time, but you get the idea. This is going to be really good for any gun, especially with something with kick, because you can see all around you. It doesn't take up enough space. It doesn't take up much space at all, really. So besides that, guys, all I want to talk about are some upcoming things for our channel. We have a new series hopefully starting soon. The idea was proposed by John. We're going to be calling it Weapon Roulette, and the basics of it is having at least, you know, one video each with each different gun, and that'll give you guys an opportunity to check out all the different guns in the game and some gameplay with them as well. And besides that, guys, I hope you guys have a good day, and don't forget to go to our channel and check out the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood playthrough that I am working on right now, which also actually has live commentary. And just from the beginning, I would like to apologize for the first, I believe, 9 parts it is, because the live commentary didn't come out so well. I was a little too into the game. But besides that, guys, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.